I'ma make it burn. 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 I'ma make it burn.
Strongly the guy as a strip which has been a symbol of death and
I'm gonna set your place on fire. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn.
None of the YouTube channels that defend Philistine and take a stand against global capitalism are presented on YouTube. YouTube doesn't give them the support they need. We are well aware of this. I know that my channel will be embargoed because this video is against the Palestinian policies of the United States of America and the State of Israel, but I don't give a damn. The Trump-Gaza video shocked the world. There is no reason to be surprised. Since the Truman Doctrine, the goals of a state with imperialist ambitions and the State of Israel, which serves as the Middle East base of the same state, have been made very clear. They did the same thing about 500 years ago in Latin America and Africa. 300 years ago, firms exploited India and Far Asia. Now they are going to displace the people of Gaza. Didn't firms do it to the Indians, the Aborigines of Australia, the peoples of Africa, dividing the Arabian Peninsula with a ruler? In all these geographies, they made agreements with a handful of sovereigns and have had them establish states and exploit the peoples of these geographies.
It's about money, Dick. It's about money! It's about money, Dick! It's about money! Dick! Money!
They wrote the history of imperialism. Trump is proof that the power of a state is corrupted when it reaches its maximum. Its founders were philosophers who believed in freedom and equality, but then it was taken over by corporations. Today it's evolving toward a totalitarian and despotic rule. Of course, not all American citizens or citizens of the State of Israel are to blame. There are people among them who see this situation, who are upset, who criticize it. The lies of the American state that it is the angel of democracy are being exposed more and more every day. The truth underlying their propaganda that they will bring democracy to various geographies is that they carry economic exploitation mechanisms. This is the new face of fascism. Post-colonial propaganda is based on this. American dissidents, like dissidents all over the world, are helpless. Fascism is rising all over the world. Moreover, in various countries, people without conscience and reason uploaded this fantasy video about Gaza. They say they prefer it to the way it's now. You have no right to regulate any geography. You didn't organize Africa, Australia, or Far Asia. You colonized. You have no right to touch any point. You have no right to determine the fate of any geography other than the comfortable seats you sit in. Even if you have the power, you have no right. You are not a superior race. You are not superior people. You are not genetically superior to other people. Only historical exploitation has made your world more beautiful. The same beauty doesn't exist in Bangladesh. The same beauty doesn't exist in Kabul. And the same beauty doesn't exist in a small city in Uganda. Because hundreds of years of colonialism have brought the riches of those places to your geography. This is something to be ashamed of. If you don't remember this history of colonialism and in 2025 you watch the video from your comfortable armchairs and celebrate the fantasies over Gaza, This is about your lack of conscience and capacity.
Terrorism. Terrorist leader. Terrorist tourism industry. Terrorist.
If you organize the geography of other peoples as you wish, you cannot call them terrorists when they resist. Because if you don't respect the wishes and geography of the people, they will also resist. Your media propaganda will call them terrorists from morning till night, and most of you will believe it. But the truth is that there will be no peace if there is no justice, because there are people in this world. These people have rights, human rights. You people can't say a word about human rights anymore. Nobody who supports governments with the fantasies reflected in the video should talk about human rights and democracy. These fantasies are the fascism of 2025.
A shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. Peace and dance with beat is done. Trump Gaza, #1. Trump Gaza, shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. Feast and